Why is it important to have a team spirit at your workplace? Hi, and welcome back to Anki Punky World. Today, I want to talk to you about the meaning boss versus leader. I mean, anyone can be a boss. It's just the position you are in at the company, but that doesn't mean that you are a competent leader. So today, we're gonna see the difference between being a boss and becoming the leader the company needs, the company wants. Are you a boss? Or are you a leader? Or do you want to become a leader? And what is good? What is good leadership qualities? You have to be good in communication. Yes. And you have to lead by example. And as I talked about in my previous videos, you have to have emotional intelligence. And how do you work on your emotional intelligence? I talked about in an earlier video. But if you're at work, you need to listen to your employees. You have to give them time to vent if they have troubles, or if they ask you about something, or they want to have your support. And you have to have a high roof. They have to be able to make mistake without being punished for it. And they have to be able to make a mistake more than once. And you have to give them credit when they do something that's useful for the team. And you have to... I've known leaders that just, if they get some ideas from the workers and they're talking to their CEO or somebody above them, they talk about this idea as their own instead of giving credit to the one who actually came with the idea. And I don't like it. And people don't like it. And if you want to make it in the long run, you have to be able to give credit to the people who actually is credit worthy. It's always good to get ideas from the team and listen to what they say, because often they work closer to the problem. Some few people are born leaders, but most people, they need to work on the leader qualities and abilities. So if you are in the last group, I have some tips for you and some points that might help you on the way. It's only 4 today. I'm going to talk fast between them. You have to find your team's why. You have to, if you have a workplace, if you're the leader of a group or the whole organization, you have to find your team's why. You have to have a shared vision. You have to get everybody on board. Everybody knows where this company is going. What is the company vision? And you have to establish what are this company's or team's values. What do we stand for? People got to know that at our place, this is our shared values. Everybody who's in this company believes in the same thing, and we work towards the same goal. And you have to find the team's or company's purpose. Why is the company or business doing what we are doing? Where do we want to head, and why do we want to head in this direction? And if you are a team within the company, it has to align with the overall company's goal. But you have to get like a common ground. Everybody has to know what the company's motivation are, what the company's goal is. What do they want to accomplish? And I'm not talking about the numbers. I'm not talking to this year we want to make 60 millions. I'm talking, why are we producing this robotic thing? Or why are we growing this kind of food? Why are we... the people need to know why. And number 2 that you have to remember and work with is you as the leader, you have to lead by an example. If you expect your workers to show up on time, you have to show up on time. And you have to be what you expect from others. Never expect anything more from your workers than you expect from yourself. You have to be on the highest level. You have to achieve on the highest level. You can't expect people to work faster if you're a slow worker yourself. You have to show them, lead by example. And you have to be an inspiration. They have to see that it's possible. And you have to give them tools so that it's able for them to do what you're doing. I mean, if you have an electric bike and give everybody else a regular bike, it's easy for you to be number 1 all the time. So you have to give them the same tools as you have, intellectual and otherwise. And you have to be able to motivate them, give them things that motivate them to do the little extra. And you have to be able to see each individuals as a part of the team, and you have to see their strengths and their weaknesses, and you have to be able to use their strengths. Maybe different people have different strengths, and that makes the team more powerful because you can play on more chords. And number 3 is use your emotional intelligence. This is a topic that comes again and again and again. And I had like a whole video about this earlier, so check that out. But using your emotional intelligence is so important, and you have to work on it. You have to start to work on the different steps to getting a better emotional intelligence, because it can get you so far ahead if you are doing the right stuff. You have to listen to your workers. If they sit in a meeting, if you have like a common ground or talking about the vision of where you're going, you have to listen to what everybody else is saying. The leader should always talk last. I've heard that somewhere, and I think it's true. Because if you are telling them about the goals, then you will never know what they really think or where they think we are going. And maybe there can come some good ideas on the way. So let them talk first, and then you can tell them afterwards what you are thinking. Maybe they already said it for you, if you're lucky. And you have to acknowledge, if somebody comes with a good idea, acknowledge that good idea, or acknowledge that good judgment, or that whatever it is. And you have to always mentor your team, give them an idea where they're going, what they need. If they need more knowledge about the topic, give them the knowledge, show them where they can find what they need to do the job. And always have an open communication. Don't shut them down. Always let them be able to come to you and ask you about things. And give them freedom to do things without needing to ask you all the time. And number 4, what I think is important is that you have your why, you lead by example, and you use your emotional intelligence. The end sum is number 4. You need to have regular meeting. You need to have regular meetings to be able to adjust and discuss your goals. Are you heading in the right direction? Did you fall off track? Do you need to focus on other things to get where you want to go? And you have to be able to reflect and adapt. If it's a company, you have to do it quickly. And as a good leader, you need to be able to take decisions quick. The quicker you are able to make decisions, the quicker you can adjust. So have regular meetings, maybe daily, maybe weekly, maybe monthly. And maybe you have a meeting only with other leaders. Maybe you have a meeting with the whole company. Maybe you have a leader with just a small group. It depends. Maybe you have different meetings. As a leader, you have to be able to take quick decisions. Don't overthink it, just chuk, 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 chuk. A leader who uses too long time to take decisions are not able to adjust as quickly as others. You have to reflect and adapt, knowing what direction you want to go in. If you use too long to think, you don't know the vision. If you know the vision, you are able to take fast decision. We do this, we do that, we try this, we try that, we go in that direction. Be the kind of leader that you want. Do you have any vision? Do you have anyone you look up to has done this before you? Is there anyone in your life? I had like the best leader ever, and she did like really small things that I really appreciated. And I try now to do the same for it doesn't matter if they are 20 or 100, but it's just small things. Coming by the desk and seeing you and say, hi, how was your day? How are you doing? Did your vacation come out? Was your vacation good? Did you have a good time? Is everything all right? How's your family? It's just small stuff. And every time there was a birthday coming up, or it was Christmas and you get Christmas gift, she always tried to buy a gift that she know was especially for you. She didn't buy the same thing for all. She bought this because she know what kind of person you are and what you appreciate. And she always gave a handwritten card telling what she appreciated. I am so glad that you are a member of my team. You have these and those qualities, and you really make a good effort. You really just didn't have to be long. Sometimes she wrote long, but sometimes she just wrote like a short note. Thank you for your effort. I really see you. I see you. I see you do good work. I appreciate you being a part of this team. If people feel valued, they will do more. If people feel appreciated, they will do more. If people feel important, if people feel that their work is important and they are responsible for something, they will do better. So always give people something that they are responsible for. They will go the extra mile. They will do the extra. Believe me, I've seen it. If you don't notice if they're at work or not, why bother to come to work? But if you notice that they are not on work and you say, oh, did you have a good vacation? I'm glad you enjoyed your time. We really missed you. We noticed that you were away. I'm so glad you're back. That goes a long way. So take time to say something positive to your coworkers. Use your emotional intelligence. Be a leader by an example. I wish you the best, and I wish your company the best. Let me know if any of these advice was good for you, or if they're usable, if you can use them. But work with your team's why. Why? What is the vision of the company? What is the shared vision? Do they know why they work there? Do they know what the company's goals are? And let them have the same vision as you. Let it be clear what kind of vision you are working from. Let me know in the comments below if you find any of my advice useful, or maybe you already know about this advice and use them in daily life. Let me know how they work for you. Do you have any other tips? Anything other that we should include to make this more complete? Is there anything we can do so we'll help the company grow, or help the company get a better structure, or a better vision, or a better group of people to make them want to be a part of that particular team? We really want to join that company because of this and this and this. Have you had any experience of this? Comment and let me know down below. Thank you for watching. And again, remember to like and subscribe. And thank you for everybody who puts down a comment. Ciao.